Hi. Hi guys, my name is Sanket and I'm the founder and CEO of ROI Magnet, a performance marketing agency. Now, lately I have been spending good amount of time on Google Ads and tried a couple of variations in PMAX campaign for D2C brands. Although we tried some of the variations. It's a little bit different for the EdTech brand, but probably that's a different discussion for different video discussion, right? So yeah, let's jump into those three variation and let me share my experience as well with you. But before those who don't know what is PMAX campaign, PMAX campaign is a campaign where you will be getting all the placements on the Google Ads like search, display, a video, that's your YouTube basically, discovery, etc., etc. As you know that, we as an agency, we spend good amount of our Google budget on PMAX campaign, and some budget goes on other campaign types as well. But PMAX has been the campaign type where we are spending good amount of money, right? So we were doing some R&D and everything, went through a lot of videos, blogs and everything, did testing and also, and came with this three variation, right? So the first variation will be you will be launching one PMAX campaign with three asset groups. Now these three asset groups will be having three different audience segments, right? So first audience segment will be your the first audience segment will be what? Yeah, it's custom segments. Now the custom segments, there are three audience segments that basically that you have to give. Custom segments, your data, nothing but remarketing list and all. And third one is interest and demographics targeting. So what you have to do is that you have to launch these three asset groups, and in every asset group you just need to put one audience signal. Like for example, first asset group probably can go to custom audience, custom, what is that? Yeah, custom segments. Second will be for your data, that is purely remarketing list, and third one will be interest and demographics targeting, where you'll be choosing in market or affinity audience. So that's this one is this one PMAX variation works very well. Jumping to the next one, that will be variation 2, that you need to launch a PMAX campaign which is feed only. There you don't need to add any creative or any video or anything that sort, right? Again, there are three variations that you can test. The first variation could be that you're putting all the products in one campaign. Second variation of the second variation will be that you will be putting two asset group. The first asset group will be having top 10 or 15 asset groups into the asset group, and the second will be all minus top 10 or 15, whichever you have chosen in the first asset group. And the third one is that you can, let's say, if you are selling something online in your D2C store, then you must be having good amount of categories, right? So you can choose top 4 to 5 different categories. Make sure that you don't launch more than 5 asset group in one PMAX campaign. You probably won't be able to justify the budgets and everything. Or if you have good amount of budget, then probably you can go beyond 5. But I'll highly recommend to limit it below 5, less than equal to 5. So that's your second variation. Third variation, like we did in second, we limited it to only feed. We did not added any creatives or any videos. In the third one, you just have to add creatives and the videos, basically the assets over there, and you don't need to put feed there. So that's the third variation, and it will definitely give you placements on video, Google Display Network, etc. But shopping will be out of the question. So these are three variations we tried, and the second variation worked very well for us. For example, in the second variation, what you basically is doing is that you're only getting placements like shopping or search and dynamic remarketing. And yeah, I mean, for most of our account, this worked very well. So that's one good learning from here. Second learning that we have seen is that whenever we do segregation in PMAX campaign, it works very well. And yeah, I mean, like for example, if you go and put all these three, it won't work for all of the accounts, but every account will have their own certain matches where one of the variation or two of the variation can do very well. So yeah, these are the three variations which work very well for us, and we are deploying it across all the accounts, right? There are three more things that probably you need to make sure that are happening correctly. The first one is that you need to make sure that all the conversion tags and remarketing tags are proper and filing correctly and passing the right values and everything, right? So this is the first one thing. Second thing, your GMC should be up to mark. It should have the hygiene and everything. So let's say if you can go and so write some feed rules, add some promotion and everything, then your CTRs and exposure increases. So that's again something that I will highly recommend. And the last but not the least is the creatives and the creative dimensions and everything. So make sure that you are adding appropriate creative dimensions and the video dimension, then it will work very well. So yeah, that's it in this video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you like the video, make sure to hit subscribe button. See you in the next video.